Hello and welcome to part 3 of my solo zombies gameplay on Ascension, the new zombie map. And right here, this is really exciting. I got a space monkey round and I just turned on the musical Easter egg. So I'm like, oh my god, this is kind of cool. And I'm sorry that if the music is kind of making it hard to hear my commentary. I'm not even going to be talking that much for this one, at least until the song's over. But yeah, so I turned on the Easter egg, and in case you didn't already know, the Easter egg is where you find the 3 hidden teddy bears on this map, and well, they're hidden, but they're in the same spot every time. The first one's in the main room, the first room, it's upstairs. The second one is by one of the lunar landing pads, and then the other one is in that room with that gateway and stuff. That's probably the worst, description ever. It's like, oh yeah, this one's by that room with the door, and the other one's over here where you can see that window. It's just like terrible, but it doesn't matter. It's more fun to find the teddy bears on your own. I did find all the teddy bears by myself. I didn't get any help, so not a big deal. I found them all by myself. I'm not trying to brag. And then when I first turned on the song, and I'm like, okay, this is nice. And then I start hearing like these girls screaming and stuff. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. And I don't know, what kind of music do you guys listen to? I listen to mainly rap, but not mainstream rap like, Lil Wayne, Young Money, Drake, all that stuff. I listen to like old school rap. I listen to a lot of Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan is my favorite by far. I listen to Wu-Tang Clan, and any like solo member of Wu-Tang Clan, like just their solo work, like Method Man's solo work, Inspector Deck solo work, Ghostface Killah, whatever. I listen to all sorts of Wu-Tang. And I also like NWA and Ice Cube a lot. And yeah, I just like old school rap like that. But as well as rap, I listen to like what some people call emo music, but nothing like this. Like what you're listening to right now is just like, I wouldn't actually listen to this. This is a little too hardcore for me. I like some of the easier going emo bands. Like there's a band called Enter Shikari, which I really, really like. And then there's a band called Abandon All Ships, which is actually Canadian, which is where I'm from. And then Attack Attack. There's just bands like that, which aren't so like I'm like, okay, I'm done. So what kind of music do you guys listen to? Post in the comments below if you want. So I turned on the trap here. I'm like, oh, it's fire this time, because usually it's like electricity traps. That's kind of funny. So I turn on the song here, and I've had like 3 spoilers, but I hate spoiling this, but there's an epic part. I think it's epic. You guys aren't going to think it's epic. Oh, and right here I actually buy Stamina Up, which is kind of weird. Anyways, there's a really epic thing here that has to do with the song. Like, the song's playing, and then something happens in this gameplay, and it's just epic. It's like something you see in a movie or a montage or something. It's just beautiful. Like, I saw it, and it was just a coincidence too, and it like brought tears to my eyes. 300 kills and 4 headshots. That's what the ray gun will do to you. So right here the song's playing, and I'm just running around, and everything here's a coincidence. It just fell into place, which is why it's so awesome. This is the first time I turned on the Easter egg, and this is the first time that I did something else, which you'll see soon. It's like right coming up here. So this was my first time doing everything, and it was really exciting to see how this all played out. And you're going to see this, and you're going to be like, oh my god, what is he even talking about? This isn't even epic, it's just stupid. And we'll be like, shut up, I had my fun. But wait, it's actually not here. Okay, the suspense is killing me. And I wanted to buy Speed Cola there, but I had no cash. But it doesn't matter, because even if I did have the cash, apparently you can not have more than 4 perks in this map. Which, I guess, sucks. And right here, I'm like looking around for the Pack-a-Punch room, even though I don't have enough money to Pack-a-Punch. And I'm still trying to figure out how to open that door. And then I do open it, and you'll see. Just watch with the music playing. Oh my god, I'm making such a big deal, but it's beautiful. It's right here. I launched the rocket. Just watch the rocket taking off with this music. The first time I saw this, I cried. I just think it's so beautiful. It's like watching. It's like watching like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. It's a beautiful thing. I don't know. I guess you guys don't see my visions. Okay, and then I come out here. I'm like, oh yeah, Pack-a-Punch Rubes open. Even though I have not even enough money to buy to Pack-a-Punch anything. So I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, it's in here. And the cool thing about this map is, unlike the other maps, you can actually stay in the Pack-a-Punch room all the time. In Kino der Toten, you need to teleport there, and you're only in there for like 30 seconds. In 5, you need to teleport there, and you're only in there for like, I don't know. But in Ascension, you can just stay in the Pack-a-Punch room for as long as you want. You don't need to worry about teleporting or anything like that. So right here, the song ends, and I'm like, oh, that was fun while it lasted. And it's round 15, and I got my perks. Got purple perk, pink perk, blue perk, yellow perk. The first time I got Stamina Up, I just immediately knew it was a play on words. Like for 7-Up, you know, Stamina Up, 7-Up, like the soda, 7-Up. I don't know. And so yeah, I kind of like how they put new perks in this map. It's really interesting. Even though the perks are just stupid. Like, I guess Stamina Up's not the worst thing you could have, but I think PhD Flopper is like really stupid, even though I'm using it. So right there I knife a crawler, and it's round like 15, and I knifed him with the normal knife, which is surprising I didn't get the Bowie knife or anything. Round 16, and what I try and do on this map is I try and stay up here, but sometimes I, you know, get a little too curious and I roam around, but I try and just stay in this general area because it's really easy to defend. There's only 2 windows behind you, and you can put claymores there, or you can just shoot them. And you know, you have the elevation advantage. It's easier to shoot zombies when you're above them rather than if you're below them or something. And then if things get too hectic, you can just swan dive off the... Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to swan dive there. Do I die? Okay. That's really embarrassing. I got out of the tightest situation, and then I couldn't even kill that one zombie that killed me. So I believe this is the first time I die. And from here on, it's just a it just goes downhill. But anyways, it's easy to defend up here. And if things get too hectic, you can swan dive off the stairs and just cause a huge ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I just shred open all the zombies. Oh, that was crazy. So, I like the teleporters here too. Except, the one thing I've noticed, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but watch what happens. If you teleport, well, it's not really teleporting, but if you take these lunar landers, there's always going to be zombies here waiting for you, and that's really unfair. The only reason why you teleport is so that you can get away from everything, and then it's not much helpful when they're right there. So right here I buy Quick Revive because I do not want to die. And right here I'm like, shit, it's over, it's over, it's over. And I just take out my Thunder Gun, saves my life. I don't know why I reloaded there, I really didn't need to, but I kept running. So I was really scared there, I thought I was going to die. Even if I died, it wouldn't be a big deal, because this is only my 3rd time playing this map. But I want to do good for you guys, and I'm not saying I did do good, but I guess solo round 22 isn't terrible, but, you know, I guess it's certainly possible to get a higher round. And I just love this map, like, I'm looking around and everything. This was only my 3rd time playing, so I'm looking around and stuff, but when I play this map now, I kind of have a more standard strategy. I just stay by the PhD Flopper perk, and like I said, just defend it. It's easy to defend. And I thought the zombies were in there, so I threw a grenade and didn't even get a hit. But yeah, so in this game, I'm actually like looking around and stuff. But when I play now, I more or less just sit in one spot. Just like when I play Modern Warfare 2. And so yeah. And I'm going to the Pack-a-Punch room, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have enough money, so there's no point. And right here, I'm thinking like I'm gonna get cornered and stuff. Like right there, oh my god, that was scary, because I don't have Juggernog. And, you know, the ray gun has a lot of splash damage, so you can't really be too close to the zombies when you use this sucker unless you Pack-a-Punch it. And the zombies in this map, they behave so much differently. Like I mentioned before, they do somersaults, backflips, cartwheels, pirouettes, moonwalking. Like, they don't actually do any of that. Well, they do somersaults and stuff. That'd be cool if they had moonwalking zombies. So they do all that. And they do, like, head fake things. Like, you know, they'll be walking towards you, then they'll just move their head out of the way. It's like they're trying to dodge your bullets. It's really funny. And they actually dodge you sometimes. If you're using a weapon that shoots projectiles pretty much only the ray gun. If you use the ray gun and shoot them, sometimes you miss because they do that stupid head fake. It's really funny though. Right here I'm trying to get a new gun because I have only ray gun and thunder gun, and I want to exchange my thunder gun for an assault rifle, or a light machine gun would be really nice, but it's not working out. I'm getting really unlucky. It turns out I got lucky at the start. The first gun I got out of this box was the ray gun. And, like, I mean the first gun I ever got out of this mystery box. Like, the very first time I played this map and I got to the mystery box, the first gun I got was the ray gun, which is really funny. And then in this gameplay, I also got the ray gun first, so that's good, but I want to get a better gun. Well, I'm not saying a better gun, but I'm trying to get a gun that shoots bullets, because the more bullets that enter the zombie, the more points you get. Like, the HK21 is just, it's so much fun to use that gun. I actually call it the money gun. And right here I got a teddy bear. I'm like, oh, fuck off. So I call it the money gun because you just get so much money with that gun. And if you pack a punch it, it just tears shit up. It's really good. Bye, bye. So, and unfortunately I don't know where the mystery box is because they don't have like a little map like they do in Kino, which kind of sucks. So I'm like looking on the TV. I'm like, okay, where is that? I don't know where that is. Like, I do find it eventually, but. Yeah, I call the HK2 on the money gun, and I don't know why. Oh, and I call the Olympia, like the double-barrel shotgun, I call it the Olympus. And I call the crossbow the pointless weapon. It's so boring right now. I'm just like walking around this empty wasteland. I can't find any zombies and stuff. So, this is part 3 of my zombies right now, and this actually isn't that bad. Honestly, like, I was so nervous, like, thinking about it. I'm like, okay, how the hell am I going to be able to sit at my computer for an hour and talk about absolutely nothing? So, I don't know, it was, like, really weird. But, and I'm, like, thinking I can actually get out of that gate there. But anyways, the commentaries aren't that bad. Like, I could see myself being able to do this. I don't know if I'm doing a good job at commentating. Like, I'm not saying this is easy and I'm so good. I'm just saying that this isn't bad, really. Like, I usually find myself having plenty of things to talk about. And this is for, you know, an hour-long gameplay. Like, if I were to do normal commentaries, like just multiplayer, like, the games would be 10 minutes long, so that wouldn't be a challenge at all. So maybe I should start doing that, but I don't know. The only two things holding me back is, first of all, I suck ass at COD. Any COD game. I'm, like, not that good. Like, I'm not saying I go negative every game, but I'm, like, nothing impressive. And nobody would watch Modern Warfare 2 gameplay anymore, because the game's been out for a year. But I wouldn't do Black Ops. I wouldn't do Black Ops online. So, yeah. First thing holding me back is I suck ass at COD. Second thing holding me back is my capture card is not really that good. In case you didn't already notice, this isn't an HD capture card. It's not even in widescreen, for Christ's sakes. It's just this is a Blitz box. I don't know what the rest. It's just called the Blitz box, and you know, it's actually pretty good quality. But this is what I'm using, and this is probably what I would only use. I wouldn't want to shed out like $300 for an HD capture card, because I don't know, but maybe, just maybe. But speaking of commentaries and stuff, I want to do some other commentaries, and I want your guys' opinions on them, because it's going to be really difficult for me to do these commentaries because the games that they'd be on are not nearly as popular as Black Ops. Like, I imagine that for this video that you're watching right now, Black Ops Solo Zombies on Ascension, I imagine that this video is going to get, like, you know, a decent amount of views because everyone's playing Black Ops. Like, this game's, like, the hit game right now. But I want to do a few commentaries on Pokemon Crystal. Shut up, I love Pokemon. Or maybe not Pokemon Crystal, but Pokemon Fire Red, or Pokemon, like, Ruby, Sapphire, just one of the Pokemon games for the Game Boy. Like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, or even the DS. Like, I want to do a Pokemon game, like a whole Let's Play. Like, I want to play the entire game and commentate every single minute of it and put it on YouTube. And the only thing holding me back from that is that, I don't know, like, I'm good at Pokemon, if you can actually be good at Pokemon. It's kind of lucky based, but anyways, the only thing holding me back is I don't think a lot of people would watch that because Pokemon's not a really popular game. Like, especially Pokemon Crystal or one of the older Pokemons. It's not popular. But I don't think that means I would not necessarily get views, because I'd get views because I have like 16,000 subscribers. Not trying to brag, but it's the truth. So I'm sure, you know, some of my subscribers would watch it and find it interesting, but I don't know. I'm still unsure, but I think I might do a Pokemon entire commentary. And the good thing about Pokemon is that I play it on my computer using an emulator, so I don't need to use a capture card or anything. It's just I can use, like, you know, fraps and it'll work. And I also want to do a gameplay for a game called Doom. Oh, shit, it's over. Okay, wait, bye.